right? Give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakak Kodash. Double honor to my elder apostle, Great Millstone, who will well. Salutation to the rest of you brothers pushing this truth with sincerity, risking your life to do so, in the spirit of power, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. Shalom. It's the brother Kawan. Yahweh to come at you with another lesson today. Okay. I want to do a whole separate lesson on this coronavirus, that Yahweh Shem Shai has put forth in the earth, whether, it be by natural causes of what those Chinese people eat over there, or if it be a bioweapon that men have come up with. Either way, it's Yahweh Shem Shai, man. Because who you call God, who his true name to be Yahweh, and who you call Jesus Christ, true name to be Yahweh Shai, they are against these heathen, man. Okay, they're looking to take down the heathen. Okay, that's gonna be the first thing that Yahweh Shai does when he returns, man. When he returns in the midst of World War III, he's coming to take down you heathen and receive the elect of the nation of Israel, man. The nation of Israel is you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. You true Hebrew Israelites, all right? And you ones that look like the other nations but are Israelites on the inside, all right? You speckled birds, which is the term that we use, all right? According to scriptures. Now I'm gonna get this little article right here. Then I'm gonna get some scriptures. Coronavirus live updates. China tracks travelers from Hubei. Okay, now they're tracking these citizens through the way of technology, through their phones. And what that's going to usher into, once this thing really becomes more of a pandemic, and then it's going to grow into a mega pandemic, all right, where it's going to be more deaths than what you see. Now these death tolls and cases they give you on these regular media outlets, these everyday media outlets are false, man. Okay, there was said to last week, it was last week, it was a whistleblower over there in China, man. I believe he was some type of billionaire, if I'm not mistaken. And he said the cases really are around about 1.5 million. And the deaths are about 50,000, okay? And they're burning those bodies. And now that's way more believable than 60,000 cases and only 1,300 dead globally, all right? Because they're locking down cruise ships, turning them into mobile prisons, all right? And they've rounded up roughly about 500 million Chinese, over there in China, man. Okay, you don't just do that off of 13 to 1,500 people dying of a disease, man. Okay, you don't just, and they're quarantining these people and putting them into really ain't nothing but concentration camps, bro. All right, you don't just do that for 1,500 deaths. That's just not true. It wouldn't make sense. If it makes the most sense, it's probably true, all right? China's mobile providers released tracking information to combat the spread of the coronavirus. Chinese officials are using a combination of technology and policy to track movements of citizens who may have visited Hubei's province. Mobile phone owners in China get their service from one of the 3 state-run telecommunications firms, which this week introduced a feature for subscribers to send text messages to a hotline that generates a list of provinces they have recently visited. All right, they're using all these mobile apps in your telephone, your cell phone, to track your movement. Okay, that's what they're currently doing to these Chinese people, man. All right, and that's only gonna lead into what? Into the mark of the beast. Which the mark of the beast is the Rfid microchip. Feel free to look that up on Google, man. All right. A mass roundup in central China is expanded They rounding these people up. And that's written in the scriptures. We're going to get the correct scriptures to go along with this article, man, in just 1 second. Top officials in Beijing on Thursday expand their mass roundup of sick or possibly infected people beyond Wuhan. Okay, they say beyond Wuhan, okay? And it said possibly infected. So they're out there rounding up people. You know, there's plenty of videos on it, you know. Amongst the Akim down here in Dallas, you know, we was cracking up on some of the videos, you know, that we was seeing, man. Because these people are running away from these Chinese officials that's quarantining them, man. Okay. And it said possibly infected. All right. So if they feel like you infected, they gonna round your ass up, man. Okay. They don't care. They're gonna quarantine you, and they're pushing mandatory vaccinations, man. All right. That's how the RFID microchip, it will get pushed into the earth, man. It's through, Lord willing, you know, through this disease, man. All right. This gonna hit this, Lord willing, this be the thing to pop off the RFID microchip, man. All right. Let's get some scriptures. This is Revelations. (13). Let's get 16, get straight to the point. Revelations 13 and 16. He causes all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. Okay? Esau Edom, which is the self-proclaimed white man, will push this on throughout the whole earth, man, on a global scale, man. Because Esau Edom, you know, they have a God complex, and they want to be as the Most High, and they really want you Hebrew Israelites, man. That's what he really wants the most. Okay. And what's gonna happen if you don't want to take it? Let's get 15. I guess I should start it off with this. Nevertheless, and he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed. Okay. If you don't take that RFID microchip, you will be killed, man, or imprisoned, most likely killed. Okay. Let's get my next verse onto why these things are happening in the earth as we speak. 2nd Esdras, 15th chapter, starting at 5. Behold, saith the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword, famine, death, and destruction, man. Okay? That's sword, famine, death, and destruction. Is not this coronavirus causing mass death? Yes, man. Okay? And why is the Lord coming with this? For wickedness has exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and their hurtful works are fulfilled. All right? Just as it is written right here. Because wickedness is all throughout the earth, man. Everything is thrown out of course. Going back to the time of Adam and Eve, when they went off, you know, the things in the earth have been going downhill, man, all throughout time. And now we at a point in time where the basis of men, which is Esau Edom, the worst nation that could possibly be ruling, is ruling right now, man. And the earth is crying out, bro. The earth is a living organism, man. Okay, it has a spirit, and it's crying out to Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, man. The Lord say I will destroy those that destroy the earth. Okay, plastic in the oceans, GMO foods, destroying the people of the Lord. Okay, that's destroying the earth, man. taking up oil up out of the ground, okay, and causing all these earthquakes, which is causing all that fracking that's within the earth, okay. That's destroying the earth, man. And it's only one nation on the earth that has the power to do such a thing, and that's you self-proclaimed white people, because you rule the planet Earth. All right. And let's touch on let's get some more in second address. Slakia. It's where is it at? One second, Akim. Am I missing it? Is it right here in my face? I'm going to just start at 10. Behold, my people is led as a flock to the slaughter. I will not suffer them now to dwell in the land of Egypt. Okay? Now, this is Esdras, man. Now, what Egypt is he talking about? Because he can't be talking about past Egypt, because that captivity has been gone, okay? This is many years into the future, okay? He's talking about this is a future prophecy. This is another land that's going to be called spiritually Egypt, okay? And I'm going to prove that with another precept after I get this. But I will bring them with a mighty hand and a stretched out arm and smite Egypt with plagues as before. Okay, just goes to show that this is talking about another Egypt, and will destroy all the land thereof. Okay, this new Egypt is America, man. The Lord said He's going to destroy all the land thereof. There's written in prophecy that Yahweh Shem Shai, through the acts of World War III, man, with these other nations in America, the Lord is going to have 200 million nukes to hit this place of America, man. And totally white, in this place of America, the face of America, is totally gonna be changed, man. The whole landscape is gonna be moved out of its place. All right. Egypt shall mourn, and the foundation of it shall be smitten with the plague and punishment that the Most High shall bring upon it. All right. Now, this already, quote unquote, 15 cases of the coronavirus over here in America, man. Now, like I said earlier, don't believe what these regular media sites tell you, man, because they're not true, okay? Esau Edom controls the media, and knowing that he is the devil that the Bible speaks of, man, and the word devil just means deceiver, not a make-believe red man under the ground, man, okay? That's false. It's a fable, man, okay? Esau Edom is the deceiver. So don't believe in these in everything that you read on the media, because it's not true. All right. Let's go back to Exodus and get the time that the Lord sent out a plague of the body in the land of Egypt, just like He's sending them now, just like as He's sending it now. This is Exodus chapter 9, starting at 8. And Yahweh said unto Moses and unto Aaron, take to you handfuls of ashes of the furnace, and let Moses sprinkle it towards the heaven in the sight of Pharaoh, and it shall become small dust in all the land thereof. And the end shall be a boil breaking forth with blains upon man and upon beast throughout all the land of Egypt. That was equivalent to a disease of the body, man. Okay, that was a plague of the body. All right. The Lord smote the bodies of the Egyptians with boils. Now Yahweh Shem Shai is smiting the world. Okay, the world with the coronavirus, man. Okay. What's the coronavirus? It's a disease. It's a plague of the body. All right. And it's highly contagious. And they took ashes of the furnace and stood before Pharaoh, and Moses sprinkled it up toward heaven, and it became a boil breaking forth with blains upon men and upon beasts And the magicians could not stand before Moses because of the boils, for the boils was upon the magicians and upon all the Egyptians. And the Lord hearkened the heart of Pharaoh, and he hearkened not unto them, as the Lord had spoken unto Moses. The Lord made, the Lord made Pharaoh's heart fat, man. And what I mean by that is, he made Pharaoh not want to let the children of Israel go, so the Lord could continue to be justified to bring plagues onto Egypt to destroy it. All right, putting us already in 400 years of captivity already. The Lord was already justified for destroying you just for that. But hey, this new Egypt we're in, let's get it. Go ahead and pull a precept. Then I'm gonna speak on it. Revelations 11:8. And their dead bodies shall lie in the streets of the great city. That's talking about you're spiritually dead, not physically dead. And that's talking about the children of Israel, man. Okay? How are you spiritually dead? You're in a dead mind state in the mind, okay? You don't know the truth for some of you, Yeah, this truth has went out all around the world, man. There's camps all around the world preaching the names of Yahweh Shem Shai and telling you what's coming to this place, all right? And by place, I mean the whole world. Just like it was just said in 2nd Ezra 15 chapter, the Lord gonna bring death, famine, and destruction upon the whole world, man. Okay? Because why? Because we were scattered through slavery. The nation of Israel was scattered through slavery. And all these heathen, especially Esau, Edom, has had their hands in our slavery, man. All these heathen have put their hands on the children of Israel, man. Hey, and if you even, read even somewhat through the scriptures, touching the children of Israel is a big hell no, man. Okay? Why? Because we have an actual God, man. We have a living God, okay? Our power is not a stone and statue, man. Our power created all the things that you see before you, man, in the things that you don't see. All right? Our power created all heavens and earth. Okay? The Lord gave the heathen over to idols and stones and statues, man. That's how we were spiritually dead in America, man. And that's a lot of our people, bro. And that's facts. Which spiritually is called Sodom and Egypt. Okay? Why is this place spiritually called Sodom and Egypt? And this is talking about America, man. Sodom was what? A place full of wickedness, okay? A place of lustful, perverse spirits of the people that was there, man. It was a land full of homosexuals, hey, man, let's just say homosexuals, man, and ended off right there, okay? And that's why the Lord destroyed that place, man. So this is how it's called Sodom, spiritually Sodom. In Egypt, why is it called Egypt? Why? Because we served slavery here. Almost the same amount of time, if not more, through the same time that we served in Egypt. That's why it's called spiritually Egypt. It's called spiritually called Sodom because of the homosexuality, and spiritually called Egypt as well because of the slavery that the children of Israel endured over here, man. Okay? Where also our Lord was crucified. Now, this is talking about Yahweh being crucified. Now, this would be a stumbling block for somebody that don't know the scriptures, man. Okay, our Lord was, of course, he was not crucified in the lands of America, man. Okay, Now, what does it mean by him being crucified? It's talking about his image. The image of the Lord was crucified. They tell Esau, Edom, these self-proclaimed white people over here, Jake too, because they damn minds been so messed up, and they've been trying down underfoot for so long through slavery. Hey, they don't know what's what. Okay, according to Revelations 1, first chapter 13 to 15, the Lord don't look like that God Jesus Christ, man, at all. He looks the exact opposite. Okay? And we gonna go off what Scripture say, not what off man say, man. Cause coming to this truth, you come to find out that, hey, man, if the Lord let you understand it, man, okay, you'll come to find out that the Bible has been sitting on your nightstand this whole time, and that's where the truth is that you've been seeking for so long, man. Okay? That's I'm gonna end it off with this one. I ain't gonna continue to, to ramble. Cause going back to that coronavirus article, it said a massive roundup, all right? And that's what's gonna happen over here in America, man. Martial law, all those things, man. That's what's gonna happen, man. The people are gonna get rounded up and put into concentration camps, man. Okay. And the men of the Lord, that push the names of Yahweh Shem Shah, we gonna be right there in the midst of it, But the Lord said He's gonna deliver us up out of it. This 2nd Esdras 16, starting at 70. For there shall be in every place, in the next city, a great insurrection upon those that fear the Lord. They shall be like madmen, sparing none, but still spoiling and destroying those that fear the Lord. Right. Let's go back to Revelations real quick. Let's get a precept for that. Revelations 12:12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea. For the devil, this is talking about Esau, Edom, the self-proclaimed white man, is come down unto you having great wrath, because he knoweth he hath but a short time. Right. The Esau, Edom knows, man. He knows, okay? He knows he has but a short time until Yahweh Shah comes back and takes him out of power, man. This is real life, okay? This is reality. This is the Bible, man. This ain't talking about no mother. Hey, what the Apostle Gabar say, man. So we gonna chill out a little bit on that, man. Now, understand this, man. That's not true about a red man with horns, with spandex, with a pitchfork. This is not talking about that, man. Okay? A man that looks like that coming out of the ground and taking over the people of the earth. That's a fable, bro. That's what you see on silly cartoons and movies, man. And and the Lord told you not to believe in fables, in endless genealogies, man. Okay? Because they're lies. It's just not true. The Bible goes right into real life things that happen and that have not happened yet. Okay. Now that's going into Revelation 12:12. It's also going into Marshall's law, man. With Esau, Edom coming down on the people, getting them to take that Rfid microchip, which was talked about in Revelation 13th chapter. Let's go back to 2nd Esdras 16 to continue on that. This is 73. Then shall they be known who are my chosen, the men of the Lord, and they shall be tried as the gold in the fire. That's talking about that 1/3, man. That's talked about in Zechariah 13th chapter, starting around the 8th verse. Okay. That's that 1/3 of the nation of Israel that's gonna get tried as gold is tried in the fire, man. Hear, O ye my beloved, the elect of the nation of Israel, the 1/3, saith the Lord, Yahweh Shem Shai. Behold, the days of trouble, Jacob's trouble, the days of trouble are at hand, but I will deliver you from the same. All right. So when all that finally comes to America, man, the men of the Lord gonna be good, bro. Okay. The Lord, Yahweh Shem Shai said he's gonna deliver his elect. All right. But 2/3 of our people, you gotta perish, man, because you refuse to hearken back onto Yahweh Shem Shai, man. And how do you hearken back onto Yahweh Shem Shai? The prophets, the men of the Lord that the Lord has set up on this earth, man. The prophets has always been in the earth, okay? Even in time of Genesis, man, they always been on the earth, bro. Okay? And this time is no different. That's why the scripture is written that there's nothing new. There's no new things under the sun, man. Okay? So, Lord willing, that was edifying, Akim. You know, I didn't really want to make that too long. With that, I'm going to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash. Double honor to my elder apostle, Great Millstone, who ruled well, man. Salutation, rest you brothers pushing this truth with sincerity, risking your life to do so. In the spirit of power, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. Shalom. On to the next one.